thing we always talk about is our money, our welfare. But of course, it tells me that every day we wake up, rub and shine to go out there and make money. And if we don't make enough of it, it becomes a problem. But is man really very satiable, Devon? Is man satiable? Is there any amount of money you pay any man, he says?
Not really. It requires a lot of self-discipline to be able to develop a spirit of contentment, so that it's good to be ambitious, but you should also know where you're going to draw the line. There should be certain things, for me anyway, this is my philosophy, there are certain things I would rather not do for money. And it's not about, I can't get my hands dirty. No. I'm just saying that things that do not align with my principles ordinarily as a person or my values, So there are certain things that I would rather not be involved in, wouldn't want my name associated with such. But notice I'm also picking my words carefully. I'm saying would rather not be associated with, and so
when you're pushed to the wall.
Unless I'm pushed to the wall. When you're in survival mode, anything can happen.
Almost anything.
Exactly, almost anything. The thing is, I read somewhere, and it made sense to me. The person said, morality is a luxury. And I was like, what is this person talking about? Everybody must have some basic sense of right and wrong, what they will not do. But then I also remember that I've never been at a point in my life where I woke up and didn't know where my next meal is coming from, didn't know where I would lay my head.
Sure.
I've never been desperate in my life. My needs, at the very least, my needs have always been met. I have never been rock bottom, as in, I've not eaten in 3 days. I'm drinking only sugar water. And I've never, if I'm ever pushed to that point, even these things I'm saying, I would rather not. Will I do? I don't know.
Yeah. True. It happens.
Very true.
It happens. Now, I want to touch base with our business and mentorship coach in the house. That's Mr. Francis. A lot of times we complain our take home cannot take us home. And from what Francis Devon just told us, there's no amount of money will be paid that will say, okay, we have reached that point where we begin to reject money. Somebody sang a song, he said, Dangote, still they